Hi, these flashcards were extracted from the MCAT style passage, Drug Addiction Treatment and Relapse, which is a topic about motivation and individual influences on behavior. However, the content covered in these cards actually have nothing to do with the psychological, social, or biological foundations of behavior. They're all about research methodology. So this just goes to show you how a passage could be about psychology, sociology, or even biology, but it can still ask you about research questions. Okay? So here we go. When the researcher has some effect on participant behavior, external or internal validity is threatened. So which one is it? That would be external validity. And here goes a conceptual depiction of external validity. Let's just say, this is the outcome in the research laboratory, or this is the individual under study. The question that external validity asks is how generalizable are the findings with relations to this individual generalizable to the population at large? When I say population at large, I mean, the same type of person as the one being tested or examined or whatever the research design is. Okay? Decreased generalizability is a threat to external or internal validity. And I think I just kind of gave away the answer in the previous card. Again, it's a threat. Decreased generalizability is a threat to external validity because that would mean that this equal sign is not true. It would be like a not equal sign. Okay? Confounding variables are threats to external or internal validity. And remember, a confounding variable is like a hidden factor that might affect the relationship between the independent variable and the dependent variable. Okay? So it might be responsible for outcomes rather than the independent variable being responsible. So that would have an effect on internal validity. And internal validity is really asking the question, how much of a change in the dependent variable, let's call that y, is attributed to manipulation of x, where x is the independent variable. So here we see, these two PhDs in their lab, and they're saying, this dude is saying to this dude, there's a flaw in your experimental design because all the mice are Scorpios. And the fact that they're all Scorpios, shout out to all my Scorpios, by the way, it's now December 1st, means that this is like a confounding variable that could affect the outcome.